Did you know that being called for jury duty and now having to deliberate and decide who is more likely right than wrong can oftentimes be like a battle? You want to know why and why I'm suggesting that? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. So now let's say you are selected for jury duty and now you are being picked on a case for an accident matter or medical malpractice or even wrongful death. Did you know that if the case goes all the way to the very end, the judge will give you legal instructions and then he will tell the entire jury panel, 6 members, to now go ahead and start your deliberations. And now, what do you do? What do you do once you get back into the jury room? Well, you begin discussing the case because this is the very first time throughout the entire trial that you are now legally permitted to start discussing your thoughts and opinions about whether the injured victim has shown that they are more likely right than wrong, that what they are claiming is true. He says, yes, he's entitled to a verdict. You say, no, he's not entitled to a verdict. Now, what do? Well, now you continue discussing it. You talk about your opinions, he talks about his opinions. And guess what? Maybe you can convince him. Maybe he can convince you. Now somebody else chimes in. They now agree with you. Somebody else agrees with him. And now it's a real battle. And the question for you is, are you going to roll over and simply accept what somebody else says? Or are you going to stick to your guns? No, I'm right. I know I'm right, and I'm not changing my opinion. Well, you know what? During the course of deliberations, in fact, during the instructions, the judge is going to tell you to at least have an open mind. You can certainly form your own opinions and conclusions, but he's going to ask that everybody on the jury panel keep an open mind and be willing to listen. You don't have to agree with, but you have to listen to everybody else's opinions and thoughts. And now the question for you will be, if you feel that strongly one way or the other, are you going to try and change somebody else's mind? Or are you simply going to say, this is my opinion, I don't care what you do? Because that may mean the difference of the outcome in this case. This litigation has been going on for years. Each side needs to have a conclusion. They need to have a final resolution. And they are relying on the members of the community in order to get them that finality. So, why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight of what goes on when you go back to deliberate in a civil lawsuit involving an accident matter or medical malpractice matter or even a wrongful death matter here in the state of New York. You know, I recognize you're watching this video because you probably have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit and you still have questions about what to do next, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.